Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield. I'm a professional dancer, professional dance choreographer, and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and we're taking a look at one of the final challenges of Streetman Fighter. It is the Cheers Challenge. So I do know criteria-wise what they're looking for is they wanted to showcase happy times, a moment of happiness, things of that nature. But also I would assume they wanted to see some form of integration of what makes the crew like the crew. So we're going to take a look at the 4 remaining crews at this point in time in the competition. I know it is B2B, Ambitious, We Them Boys, and Just Jerk. I am going to be playing them in the ranking order of how the competition ended up, with Just Jerk being the last one we view and B2B being the first one. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Ambitious, here we go. Ambitious. There we go. Okay. SMF and I'm right here. Okay. Switching the track up. Bubblin, Anderson, Pat. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Oh. Yeah. Yep. So they're taking a more aggressive approach, but it's still more chill than other things we've seen from them, you know? It's not so physically raw, you know? Yeah, come on, Ochan. It also looks like we get to see each member's aesthetic or their approach to their choreographic perspective, which I am a fan of. I'm gonna take your mama to the Marriott and wear it out. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. I really like that ending section a lot. They took a little, it was simple but so effective. Ooh, they took up each letter of their name. That is so cool. I love it. 8 members, I think it's 8 letters. It makes me think about how many letters is in Ambitious. Because it matches the amount of people. That's so cool. And of course you have Ochan taking up the M for the Ambitious, and it's a different font. Really cool. Love this. I definitely think, because I know that they placed 3rd. I think with their run, it definitely set that tone for 3rd. I love the usage of SMF. This is where they started and how they finish. Now, because I haven't seen Be Ambitious, I don't know if that choreography was similar to something that happened in their show. Maybe I'll connect that one day whenever I go to react to it. But we're just get to enjoy SMF for now. Super fun. Ariza, good vibe. Ah, did you see what Ochan just did? Each one of them is doing things that they did in the show. He did, and then he did this. It's like counting, which is what he did against his battle with Tricks. Let through. Yeah, just this, boom, this pocket that they're choosing to explore in is really nice. And this is why I think, because they're doing choreography and then dynamifying it by going to different spaces in the formation. And it really does. I am enjoying this approach because we're at the finale. I don't think we need to do anything so crazy. I feel like we've proven ourselves in Mega, in the K-pop challenge, in the artist challenge, in the Muse challenge, in the dance replication, dance rank mission challenge. I feel like there's so many different aspects that we've already seen from them. So here, just going off of a concept and your crew representing yourself, I really feel like there should be more grace integrated into these crews and what they're bringing to the table, because they've gone through so much. They've already been under a microscope on the analytics for the criteria within the respective challenges they've been doing. And here, all they have to do is just bring a happy moment and a happy memory. So I feel like their approach and what they deem as that is justifiable. Hence why, for me, I don't really feel like the need to overly take notes of things and just to enjoy it, see what parts and aspects I like about it. I really like that bleed over and dip. Super fun. I like this too, where each person's making their own choice of dropping down and everybody hopping over. That was really enjoyable. Love that. He comes up. This was cool. So I love the fact that he's sustaining himself up. But then what he ends up doing is grabbing his legs and then he drops. So he takes his arms and he drops into the actual lift, which is super cool. That's a lot of trust. Super cool. And I love the fact that they had enough. It was so stable going from point A to point B. I love that. Then you're integrating with Oh-chan. He's like, hey, you listening? I love his choreography, at least with this range of what he does. I really liked what he did in the dance rank mission when he brought for the choreography selection for the leaders. I really like this a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool where he just stepped out of the way, let his members kind of tap each other, and then he brings it back. Super fun. Hey. That too. What's interesting is I've noticed a lot of times with this crew, they like to drop or use an isolation of the hand in some way. They did that in the Rain mission. They did that in Mega. They did that in Muse. And they're doing it here. And I really like it because I would deem that as a fingerprint. Just like B2B's structure of their choreo is a fingerprint of theirs, I would consider this a fingerprint of Ambitious. And I think that's what I'm liking the most about this portion of the show, is that what's done is done, you know? Even though they have this voting happening in the top, I don't think that's going to make a huge enough difference in these rankings compared to how they ranked before. I don't know. Yeah, that little that build up. It's just the energy is so nice. I love this where he's just kind of vibing. You can just tell that they all mesh really well together, and I can see that they built an image, not an image, they built a style for themselves as a crew. Like they have more of a clear identity of who they are as Ambitious. And I know they probably had the toughest time with that out of everybody because they were newly formed in comparison to everybody else's work together longer. So very impressed with that. This was really cool. Nice tension as they build up the fingers. I really enjoyed that. Dip down, yeah. Ooh, that was really nice. As he bled over, super fun. Yeah. That was probably my favorite thing that happened with that, because it happens not on a typical count, and I wasn't really quite hearing that sound. I do like when it starts with Oh-chan, and then it bleeds over to Jinwoo, and then it bleeds over to my center, and then my guy over here on the left. That was sick. That was super cool. Yeah. Bubblin, and how they finished was mad tight, because if you look, they're all standing on a letter of their name, and that's really cool. Not many crews can do that, but they can, because it's 8 letters, 8 members, with your leader hanging out on the M. And I know the name for M, Ambitious. They're ambitious, but letter M for Street Man Fighter. I absolutely love it. They did one heck of a job, and I am looking forward to their last dance. Maybe a little emotional for me watching them perform as a crew in the show, like one last time in the show's context. I know they toured and everything, and that's fine, but this was really enjoyable. I really liked this. It's nice to see a pan of them. It kind of feels like, here we are. So glad you could see us. We feel this is Ambitious, Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been wonderful. At this point, I only have one more challenge to watch before the end of Street Man Fighter for me. I am so happy that I've had the opportunity to react to all of the entire series. It's been awesome, and I can't wait to continue with discussions and possibly a second season. Hopefully that would be really cool, just to be able to do this in real time, because I know I'm about a year late from a lot of these, but it's kind of nice where I get to understand more context of everything too, so it helps me be more objective and help approach these situations or these challenges in a different vibe and different mindset, which is super fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.